What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your one mighty, or you can call me Trey. Today, if you don't know, Corey dropped a video about YouTube and basically how their system kind of seems. I'm not going to say that they are racist or are playing favoritism or like in a way, but like it's seeming in that direction. But also, I want to give my viewpoint on as a smaller content creator. So as you know, Corey, his channel got, well, not his channel, but one of his videos got age restricted because one thing that happened in his videos, but that thing that happened in his videos, well, basically in that game, basically happened in everybody else's gameplay and did not get age restricted. Basically, his video was the only one that got age restricted for it. So obviously, he tried to appeal it. They rejected it. He got his representative. Then that's when I think they still said something about it or whatever. And that's when he presented them with a clip from Markiplier video, and
So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted.
Yeah, so he was talking about all that, but it really dawned on me about what me and some other smaller content creators has realized, or at least what I've realized and share with others, is that us smaller creators have no say in anything. No say. And it's crazy because the thing that I said earlier, Corey appealed his age restriction, right? He's like, guys, my video is the only one that got age restricted, but everybody else's is not age restricted, right? Only my video got age restricted. Like, all the other videos got the same thing in it. And when he appealed it, they still rejected it.
So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Corey, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision.
And it's crazy to me because if Corey didn't have that representative or that YouTube partner, that video would still literally be age restricted. Like, nothing, he couldn't do anything about it if he did not have that partner. And now if that really makes you think, us smaller content creators have nothing. We have no type of say in anything. We have no say. Like, if we don't have a representative or a partner, we're through. If our channels get community guidelines strike, get age restricted, get copyrighted, our channel get deleted, we can't say anything. They don't care. We're just gonna get pushed to the side like we're nothing. We're nothing to this platform. And so if we get a copyright strike, we try to appeal it, they're not gonna say nothing. We can't do anything about it. Our channel get deleted. Well, too bad. Just gotta start a whole new channel because we're nothing to them. That's how I feel as a small content creator. Like, it's dangerous. Like, if we mess up one time and we try to appeal, it's through. You mess up one time, just restart at that point because that channel is not gonna work anymore. And it's sad for us smaller content creators because we can't say anything about it because we're nothing to them, which I feel that we're nothing to them. And it's a sad feeling to have. And seeing Corey basically being helpless without a representative. If he didn't have that representative, that video would still be age restricted. He was basically, I think it is age restricted now. And basically, he is helpless without a representative or a partner. That which shows no hope for us, because we have us smaller content creators. I don't think we get a partner until we're monetized, right? Or we hit 100,000. We don't get a partner or a representative at YouTube until we get like a little bigger. But where I'm at, like, I'm not even at the hundreds yet. So clearly, I don't have a partner. I don't have a representative. So if anything would happen to this channel, I can't do anything about it, which I feel, because on my old channel, it had got a community guidelines strike, right? And basically, you have 90 days. I tried to appeal it. They ain't doing anything. I don't think I even got a reply back when I appealed it. So then went 90 days. The 90 days was over. My stuff was still restricted from me. I couldn't live stream. I think that was the only thing that was restricted. I couldn't live stream. And so it went by 3 years. So they came to me. Well, I actually went to them. I called Google, went to YouTube went to YouTube support, tried to find out how to do anything. So that's when I went to Twitter. Came out with it. I was like, okay, cool. I know I was 11 years old when this happened, but it's just how it happened, right? Basically, when I caught that guideline strike, I was like 11. Basically, was I turning 12 in 2018? Yeah, I was turning 12 in 2018. So basically, when that happened in September. My birthday is October, right? So I'm basically 11 when this happened. When I caught the guideline strike. So when I caught that guideline strike, and then I was 11. So that's there. I was 11 when I caught the guidelines, right? So when I went to Twitter with it finally in 2021, basically last year, um, they was like, oh yeah, so we basically took your live stream away, for our new protection policy for protecting children or whatever. I'm like, bro. Now they're talking about COPPA. I know they're strictly talking about COPPA, right? Because COPPA is about the whole new protecting children thing, which logically shouldn't work at all. COPPA should not work at all, because kids still be on YouTube. I literally watch my siblings. I see my siblings come across inappropriate things on YouTube. So COPPA logically should not work at all. That should just be out the system for real. So then also they're like, oh yeah, so this is for our new policy for COPPA or whatever. I'm like, guys. In my mind, literally, I'm like, bro, one, right? This happened before COPPA was even happening. I think one COPPA a thing coming out like, let me see, let me make sure my research right. Let me make sure I'm right. Yes, I'm right. The whole COPPA thing, right? Back in 2019, that December of 2019, I remember. As we were going into 2020, they're like, guys, there's gonna be new rules for Children Protection Act, wherever, obviously COPPA, and we're like, obviously all the whole of YouTube is going crazy, right? But COPPA ain't come out until like basically 2020, started 2020. I caught that guideline strike back in 2018 before that even happened. So yes, I know that. So now it goes back to their policy, right? Basically, they're like they're 13 years old of thing, basically, what I mean. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm 14 now. I'm like, y'all ignored my channel, so ignored everything I did. I went to YouTube support, went to Google support, called them. I repeatedly called, sent email back to back, and y'all still ignored me. Y'all could have said that a while ago. Y'all could have easily been like, oh yeah, so we look at your channel, you're underage, you gotta be at this age to have this back. Y'all could have been did that, but no, it took me three years to finally get my streaming back on my old channel. And literally, I'm like, they was like, oh yeah, so we just reviewed when I first like went to Twitter with it. They was like, yeah, we just reviewed your complaint, and we said it was like, in order, because our new YouTube policy thing to protect children being give it back to you, which I was like, bro, I appealed it before that even happened anyway. But then I was like, okay, cool. I searched it up. I was like, okay, how old you have to be to have a YouTube channel or whatever. So it said 13 years or older. I was like, okay, I'm 14 now. So I'm 14 now. So basically, I should be able to have my live streaming back at this point. So I said, when it happened, I was 11 years old. Technically, I can have my live streaming back now because I'm 14. So that's when it's like, okay, cool. We'll review over it. We'll come back to you whenever. And that's when they finally gave it to me. I can't believe it actually took 3 years. They could have easily just been like, okay, like as many times I called, went to YouTube support, went to Google support, they could have easily just said something like, okay, cool. So like you look underage and like, you had to be this certain age to have a channel anyway type thing. So then, would have been cool. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just wait till I'm older, basically get, where I'm at now to have my live streaming back. But yeah, that's why I want to say is like, for us smaller content creators, it feel like we have no type of hope on this platform. If our channel get messed up, if we catch a guideline, copyright strike, any type of strike, basically that put our channel at risk, we can't appeal it, like, or it's just gonna get rejected. It's gonna get rejected, no matter what. If we don't have a representative, it feel like we have no type of hope. We're hopeless. Basically, we're basically just feel like we're stranded in a type of way, and we just get overlooked. We just get pushed to the side, that we're nothing to this platform at all. But this small community of small YouTubers, or small content creators that's coming up is so big, bro. Like, There's a lot of YouTubers that I came across and that I found out with, and it's probably like two that I know. Um, you know, like probably yeah, like probably like I know two. I know a couple of small upcoming YouTubers, but this like just the small content creators that YouTube is putting down is like it's so crazy that they're putting them down like this, and it's so wild to me. But yeah, this is what I wanted to say about Corey's recent video and how I feel as a small content creator. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know in yesterday's little thing before I almost failed the freaking 100-day challenge, that I said it's gonna be a gameplay today, but after that video I just had to talk about this. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, so smash the like button, turn on notifications so you miss any type of gameplay or videos like this. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So stay safe, stay mighty, peace.